You say Allah is enough for me. Tawakkul to Allah. I surrender. I trust him. So why have you been up at 2 a.m. this week? Stomach in knots, mind racing. If you really trust him and surrender, why does it still look like you're holding on with both hands? This is not really about the test you're stressed over. What is the bills, the diagnosis, the job, the kids? This is about something underneath all of it. We say words of tawakkul. Hasbunallahu wa wakeel. Allah is sufficient for me. And if he's the best disposer of affairs, we post it, we say it after every test, but our hearts is still running the numbers at midnight like Allah is not actually in the room. That gap between the words on your tongue and the state of your heart, that is exactly what this ayah is about. Allah describes a real moment. The believer had just survived a hood, wounded, exhausted. And word came that an enemy army was massing again to finish them off. A real threat, not imaginary, not small. And listen to what the fear did. Alladina qala lahuman nasu inna nas qad jama'u lakum fakhshahum fazadahum imana wa qalu Hasbunallahu wa wakeel. Those to whom people said, indeed the enemy has gathered against you, so fear them. It only increased to them in faith. And they said, Hasbunallahu wa wakeel. Allah is sufficient for us. And he is the best disposer of affairs. Hasbunallahu wa wakeel. Read that again. The threat was real. They heard it. They knew it. And it did not break their tawakkul. It increased it. The fear became fuel for more reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not less. That is the test for you and me. Not whether hard things come. They will. The test is what your fear does to your trust. Does it strengthen it? Or does it turn you towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala harder? Now, before you think tawakkul means set back and stop trying, hear this hadith. A man left his camel untied outside the masjid and told the Prophet of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I trust in Allah. The Prophet said, Akilha wa tawakkul, tie your camel and then trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tawakkul is not passive. It is not pretending the problem does not exist. It is doing everything in your hand, tying the camel, and then releasing your grip on the outcome, because the outcome was never actually in your hands to begin with. The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, if you rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with true reliance, he will provide for you the way he provides for the birds. He leaves the nest hungry in the morning and returns full in the evenings. Notice, the bird still leaves the nest. It still flies. It still works, but it does not carry the anxiety of whether the risk will come. It moves with confidence, not dread. So look at your own stress this week. The thing has had your chest so tight. Have you tied your camel? Have you actually done what is in your hands? Made the dua, sent the application, had the hard conversation, taken the step, or are you anxious about something you have not even acted on yet? And if you have tied the camel, if you have done your part, then ask the harder question. Why is your heart still gripping the outcome like it's yours to control? Why are you still up at 2 a.m. running scenarios Allah already knows the ending to? If you really believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best disposer of affairs, then disposing is his job, not yours. You did your part. Let him do his. Tonight, when that stress creeps back in, say it like the companion said, not as a captain. It's a release. Hasbunallahu wa wakeel. Sufficient is Allah for me. He is the best disposer of affairs. Say it slowly. Mean it. Let your shoulders actually drop when you say it. Because the test was never meant to break your trust. It was sent to grow it. Just like it grew theirs. You tied the camel. Now let go of the rope.